Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Jeremy's Kitchen. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful and safe holidays with family and friends. Now, as for the holidays for me, my wife got me something really amazing that I absolutely love. And I want you guys to see it. Take a look. That is my new pot. The best part about it is non-stick. I've used this before and it is wonderful. And so I thought to start off this new year, I would show you something I love to do with this pot. Now, I've already made this before, but what I cooked them in before was never really a good pot to use, but this is perfect. So today, once again, I am going to show you how to make, I'm going to show you how to make English Style Scrambled Eggs. For this, I have the following ingredients. 3 eggs, a knob of butter, that is our old friend creme fraiche, and I like to end it with some seasoning like salt, pepper, and cayenne. Okay, guys, let me put you guys down. Take a look at this. So now, while it's not on the heat, we're going to crack our eggs inside of our pot. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a knob of butter right into our eggs. Now, at this point in time, don't season the eggs. If you season the eggs, right now, the end product will become watery. Also, don't whisk them on right now. Don't break the eggs up. That destroys the enzymes inside. That destroys the enzymes already in the eggs. So, I'm going to take this over to our stove. And we're going to start cooking. Alright guys, we are now at our stove, so let me put you guys down. Okay, so the eggs are right here, but they're not on heat yet. The heat is going to be on this pan, this right here is where we're going to heat the stove on. I'm going to put it on a, let's put it on a 5. So there it is, there's the heat. Okay, so if you remember the last time I made this, it's just like a risotto. You want to keep stirring it. Okay, so when we're ready, eggs are broken and onto the heat. And just stir. Now you want to keep stirring until the butter is melted and it starts to harden. Parts of the egg starts to harden into what our scrambled eggs will become. But the first step is to keep stirring until that butter melts. Now, this new pot that I have, the temperature on the stovetop does not need to go higher than a 4 or 5. This pot takes heat very, very well. If your one hand gets tired, just switch it up briefly. But you never want to stop stirring. Butter is almost melting. It's almost melted, I should say. Sorry. Okay, the butter is completely melted now. Now we're looking to see when the egg starts getting into a scrambled form. I see it's getting ready to start forming starting to scramble now. It's starting to get a little harder. Okay, so now that I see my scrambled egg is starting to form, what you want to do is take it off the heat and on the heat in increments. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it off the heat and keep stirring. The heat is now in the bottom of the pot. And it's continuing to cook our eggs. Back on the heat. And I usually do this about 3 or 4 times until it gets to the consistency that I want it to be. Off the heat. Back on the heat. One more time off the heat. Actually, that's the consistency I like. So I'm going to shut the heat off completely. Now, the heat, as I said, is still in the bottom of the pot. So, if I leave the eggs in here, it'll overcook. But it won't overcook at all. Because now is when we add our old friend, creme fraiche. A teaspoon of it. And that should do. Now, what the creme fraiche does is it cools down the temperature of the eggs and stops the cooking process. And at this point, now is when you can season your eggs. I, as I said, like to hit it with some salt. I like some cracked black pepper. And I like a little spice with my eggs. So I am going to hit it with some cayenne pepper. We're going to mix that in. And now I'm I'm going to show you how to plate it up. So come with me. What I like to do, personally, is I have a piece of toast. I'm going to hit that piece of toast with a drizzle of olive oil. You don't need butter for that toast, because remember, the scrambled eggs were mixed with butter at the beginning. So, now I'm going to take our scrambled egg right onto the toast. Perfect. And once the pot cools down, I'll be able to wash it out easily because, again, it's nonstick. And what I like to do with my eggs is at the end hit it with some parsley flakes. Bam! Okay, guys, come here. Take a look at our English style scrambled eggs. Okay, so I'm going to take this to our table. All right, guys, we're back. So take one more look at our English style scrambled eggs. Those look absolutely amazing. All right, let me put you guys down. Let's give these a shot. It's a softer consistency than American style scrambled eggs, but it's probably more delicious. Cheers. Soft, creamy. The butter adds a lot of creaminess to these eggs. Oh, there it is. The creme fraiche adds a little tanginess to the eggs. Awesome. Perfect. And now I just got the kick of cayenne pepper. Wow. Awesome. Delicious, easy scrambled egg recipe that I hope you guys give a shot. All right, guys. That was our remake of our English style scrambled eggs. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below. Until next time, this is Jeremy. First of all, saying Happy New Year. And, as always, bon appetit.